This segment of Bridge Street is sponsored by Seneca Savings.
Especially these days, thinking and acting local is so important now more than ever.
That's right, and that's exactly what Seneca Savings is doing. And to share some examples of how, we're joined by their Senior Vice President of Retail Banking, Lori Usher. Good morning, Lori.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And let me just say that in a time of a national pandemic, banks are crucial. I mean, we don't want everybody running in there taking out all of their money. So tell us how Seneca Savings is helping the community and helping everybody stay calm.
Well, sure. Well, Seneca Savings, we are a community bank. We were established in 1928 to better serve the needs of our community. And we're still headquartered in Baldwinsville. We have 3 locations in North Syracuse, Liverpool, and Bridgeport. And at this time, we are providing, as everyone knows, the Paycheck Protection Program. It was a stimulus program passed by our government to help our small businesses in their community to keep employees employed at this time. So we've been focused on that, as well as our customers in general at this time.
You know, speaking of your customers and keeping it local, there is a business that you all have helped recently, the Beeville Diner. If you all at home have never been, it's like a staple within the Baldwinsville community, right? And you guys have helped them in terms of the PPE.
Yes, yep. When we knew that this program was coming, we initially started reaching out to our customers immediately to let them know that it was coming and to start gathering certain pieces of information that they would need to apply. So we were extremely proactive. Baldwinsville Diner included, along with a lot of our customers here. We're very proud that we were able to provide the funding in the first round to about 95% of all of the applicants that applied.
Wow.
And the second round, 100% of all the people that have applied, we have been able to approve those applications and fund them. So we're still taking applications at this time.
That's amazing. Well, listen, you know, one thing that everyone knows about bankers is that they have great hours. We all want bankers' hours. Are your hours still the same? Are the branches still open? How are people getting their banking done now?
Well, that's a great question, because we initially closed our lobbies thinking that the primary transactions would take place in the drive-through. However, when things changed, we saw an increased volume in our calls and had to make some changes to ensure that people's calls were being answered. So we're here. We've been here throughout the entire pandemic, and people are using different channels of doing different types of banking transactions at home, through mobile app, through online banking, and so we're here. We have to be here behind the scenes to be able to process those transactions.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of transactions, you know, life still goes on. People are buying homes, they're still selling homes, you know, maybe they're looking to refinance. You know, how are you helping people in that way?
Yeah, sure. So we are a full-service bank. We do provide loans to right here in the community, with mortgages, with commercial loans. We handle all types of transactions. One of the beauties in being a community bank is our deposits are handled locally, our decision making is local, our CEO, our board resides locally. Everything is handled locally.
Fantastic.
That's amazing. That is a huge benefit. Huge benefit. Well, Lori, we thank you so much for joining us this morning.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and listen, Seneca Savings has 4 full-service offices. They're located in Baldwinsville, Liverpool, North Syracuse, and Bridgeport. You can also visit senecasavings.com or give them a call, 315-638-0233, or connect with them on Facebook.